All right, we are back with a super timely episode of Reality Rundown, Bachelorette Breakdown.
It's actually turned into sort of more of a catch-up.
Yeah, it's just a catch-up.
Ketchup and mustard because there's been a little shift here.
Yeah, we had a very busy weekend with Bramble Fest. So Paige Holland, shout out. I met you this past weekend. We've had a lot of Bachelorette talks. She so nicely texted me Monday evening to see if I was watching, and I was asleep. So,
Hate that.
yeah.
Could you watch it live? Do you have YouTube
Yeah,
TV?
I can watch it live. I was just asleep.
All right. I never could.
And last week, I was ready to watch it at 8 p.m. and found out it's not till 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's a killer.
And was just so angry, I went to bed anyway. So,
yeah, that's a killer.
Brian and I are catching up on episodes 3 and 4. And a slightly new format in that Brian has not seen these, so he is going to be blind reacting.
Yeah, blindsided.
To all of the drama. We're also
Blindsided by reality. That's a good. We'll put that on the list.
Write that down.
Reality blindside.
I used a new pen. If that is pleasing to your
black,
eyes.
Just black ink.
We did colors, but darker colors.
Oh, very nice. Yeah,
so
like the
hopefully
maroon.
you don't complain about it.
No,
I can see it fine. Brian's just old. All right.
It seemed unnecessary.
So, episode 3 kicks off. We are.
So we're talking 3 and 4.
We're doing 3 and 4. Just we're gonna walk and talk through it.
Yeah, browse through.
And we're leaving the mansion. We are going to San Diego.
Everybody?
Yes.
Wow.
We're traveling.
Cool. Get in the bus.
But one person will get a one-on-one, and they will fly in a helicopter with Charity to San Diego.
Wow.
And that one-on-one is
Brayden. No. How did he win that? She just picked him?
Because at the end of last episode, he had all of his doubts about why Charity was here. Remember, he packed his bags.
And he told us about it nonstop. Yeah.
Once or twice he mentioned it. So Charity wanted to reassure him that she was into him.
With a helicopter ride?
With a helicopter ride. And it was kind of fun because he's from San Diego. And so
that's cool.
They got to go to the Padres Petco Stadium and play around.
Okay.
And so he was like, this is one of my favorite places.
Can he throw a baseball? That'd be funny.
They did a lot of kissing. They
did?
kissed him, they kissed, and he got a rose. And the boys were kind of like, me.
Yeah, well, obviously.
So,
of course.
Yeah. There is a group date with Joey, Aaron B., Michael, James, Caleb, and they did just say Caleb. There was no letter.
It's Caleb B?
Yeah, it's Caleb B, but they just said Caleb.
Oh, so he's big time now.
Yeah, Aaron S., okay. Sean, who when they said Sean, he went.
He winked at the Wow, that's a weird move.
Xavier, Tanner, Adrian, Dotton, and John.
It's a huge date.
Basically everyone.
Wow. Everybody except Brayden.
Yeah, and Warwick.
So 2 people didn't go. What? Why didn't
Warwick gets a one-on-one date later?
Oh, okay, all right.
It's a Barbie themed date, obviously. They all get to dress up like Ken. They have to sing her song. Kiss cam. Sean was a really bad singer, but I guess he was making some hella eye contact. And so while he's up on stage performing, Charity runs over and kisses him.
Wow.
He wins some solo time, which is just them walking down the boardwalk together.
Uh-huh.
Then in the group party afterwards, Charity shows up and Sean whisks her away for more one-on-one time, which obviously did not sit well with the guys.
Yeah. He's got a target on him.
Kiss cam, John. And
My
then,
John?
Yeah, your John gets a kiss cam.
Yep.
And then for her one-on-one time with Dotton, they go to her hotel room.
Oh, really?
To
Interesting.
chat.
Just to sit at the edge of the bed and talk?
On the couch. She wanted him to feel special and how I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So they ran out of location. Everything's closed.
And the rose went to Dotton.
Oh, it did. Okay.
The one-on-one with Warwick. All the guys were kind of making fun of him. They're like, we forgot Warwick was here.
Is he from? Where's he from? Rhode Island? Warwick, Rhode Island, right?
Let's see. Let's check my notes. Nashville.
That's confusing. I wish he was from Rhode Island.
Then Aaron S., who we've established I don't like that much.
He coin trick? He's the magician?
He's the firefighter.
Right.
Who came in with the candle, but he's just been trash talking everyone.
Yep.
He doesn't like pick up lines, thinks they're lame.
Yeah, I remember him.
He says this line about Warwick. I wrote it down because it was so funny to me. they always say that the most dangerous man in a room full of men is the one that stays quiet and just observes.
So dangerous, just collecting thoughts and what people say and not contributing to. That guy is full of them, huh? Holy cow.
Like, awesome. Thanks, Aaron, for your
You need like a doll that you pull the string and it just recites his lines.
So they get all dressed up. Charity is in like a full floor-length gown, fur coat, Warwick tuxedo. Guess where they go?
Like a gas station.
Close.
It's like a Wawa.
Amusement park. They go to an amusement park and ride rides.
Was it for just them? Would they shut it down for them? Oh, I hate that. That's so awkward. Like, just, I don't know. Do it when it's open.
I don't. Okay, it is my dream. It would be a dream date for me. Joey, pay attention.
Joey, take notes. A shutdown for yourself to have an amusement park yourself.
Yeah,
I guess that's
ride all
fun.
the rides. Like the full length gown was
at
a
a
move.
park. Yeah, in a fur coat. Huh.
Like,
what kind of rides do they do? Anything good? It's fair. I mean, they did the carousel, I assume, on the horses.
Just, like stereotypical rides. But
did they do a roller coaster?
I didn't see one. They could have. I was also doing laundry.
Yeah. You want to see them do something fun.
So yeah,
but do you like roller coasters?
I love roller coasters.
Really?
I love.
I hate that drop.
I hate it's my favorite.
Drop.
I have a season pass a gold level season pass to Six Flags.
What does that get you?
Everything
like
into any park in the country. No, but I get like free parking every now and then. I get free food.
There's one in Atlanta, I think.
I know, it's on my list.
Yeah, I went there once.
For the vlog, should we go again?
Amusement park tour, obviously.
But yeah, so then as soon as they like get off the rides and they start,
you know, it would have been really funny if what's his name? Who did she go with? Warwick. If like he had a really sensitive stomach and like they got off the carousel and he starts puking.
No, he gets off and he is immediately tired and he is just silent. And they're at dinner trying to talk, and he's just like,
can't do it.
And so they go get ice cream, and she asks him like what his favorite flavor is or what he wants to eat, and he's just silent. Now, I did have a note in here. Could be editing.
Yeah, of course.
But it was
always.
Just like, the conversation did not seem to be flowing.
Get him a Snickers bar, right? Holy cow. Maybe, that's got to be editing. Like, that's too weird.
He does say that he thought the date was going well, but that amusement parks make him tired.
Well, yeah, when they're busy and during the day, like not when you have it to yourself and you don't have to wait in line.
And it was at night, so no
sun,
being tired from the sun.
Oh, what a weirdo.
She does not give him the rose. She sends him home because she's just like, I don't think we're on the same page here.
That's embarrassing.
He is in the limo leaving, and while the producer is trying to ask him questions, he falls asleep.
That is awesome. I wonder if he's on like a medication or something. Like he just goes to bed early every night. Yikes.
We get into a bit of some drama.
Of course.
And in my opinion, it takes over the whole episode.
This is 3 still?
Still 3. Yeah, we may not get to 4 actually today. We may just do 3. Maybe a 2-parter anyway. Braden says to the guys that he is not sure if he will get down on one knee and propose to Charity.
Ooh, can't say that this early, right? Holy cow.
And his justification for that was that he's enjoying the time together, but that he takes engagement very seriously.
Of course he does.
And he's just like, it means something to him.
He's here for a good time, not a long time, as his motto should be.
So obviously, the boys hate this.
Immediately got back to Charity, right?
Immediately, Aaron B, as they're going into the cocktail party, Aaron B vows to tell Charity. Also, I made a note here. Braden's earrings have come to play.
Thank you. Did he say he vowed?
Yeah, I think he said vow.
Okay, so he used that on purpose. All right, that's phenomenal.
Or he said he's very serious.
I bet he said something. The producer was like, say vow. He's like, I vowed. So yeah, tell me about these. That's my number one question. I wrote down 2 questions. Number 1, Braden's earring pairings. Like, I got to hear what this guy did.
I will say, I should have made a note of it, and I didn't. It's either at the end of this episode or very early in the next episode. Sean also starts wearing scarves.
Ooh.
It's a note, and I will talk about that in episode 4. But yeah, so the cocktail party goes. She pulls Joey. They have a cute little time. Kiss cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they kiss, and then Charity says that she is feeling some feels.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
With Joey. Joey, with the one-liners.
Yeah.
Joey, okay.
Yeah, my tennis pro, Joey.
Oh, no, the good guy. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the other. Aaron is who I'm thinking the one-liner.
She and Xavier have some one-on-one time. He knit her something. If anybody noticed what it was, it looked like a very long rectangle,
like a
so
phone case?
Not quite a blanket.
Oh.
I don't know what it was, but it was very sweet.
Scarf?
They kiss, and she also like makes out with Brayden.
What about Xavier? No kiss?
Yeah, okay. Kiss Cam and Xavier, and then she makes out with Brayden.
Of course.
Then the rest of the episode is just Aaron B completely twisting Brayden's words. He goes into his one-on-one time with Charity and is just like, he's not here for the right reasons.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't want to be engaged, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. And I will say, like, very early on in Bachelor, here for the right reasons was not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's almost become, like, weaponized.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they're like, you know what the gamut here is. Like, it is an engagement. And it's like, it doesn't have to be.
No,
like,
I don't think so. I don't think it has to be. I fully
understand, like, yeah, I want to be with my person at the end of this show, but if we're not sure, like, I take an engagement very seriously. So.
Yeah. It's a weird move to expect always to have an engagement or not, or what's the point? Like, that seems silly.
Yeah. So anyway, so Aaron tells Charity, then he comes out and he tells the guys, this is what I just told her.
Yep.
And he's like, it came up. Well, I told her. Brayden has a great line where he says that he needs to be Will Smith and
slap him, yeah.
Keep your name out my mouth.
Oh, that was it. They showed that. So did they get into anything
Not yet.
physical? Okay.
So then the guys are mad at Aaron because they're like, because now Charity just runs off.
Of course, she cancels everything again. Yeah, of course.
And they're like, we didn't have any time because you had to bring this up.
Keeps doing it. Can't not. Can't not. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So that's the end of that.
Wow.
Warwick went home. Mm-hmm. Aaron S., the one that I can't stand, he went home.
Okay, good.
Adrian and James, who we barely know.
Did she care about his comments, about Brayden's comment? Okay.
It'll come back. Trust me, it comes back. Yeah. And so my also rating for Jesse was not useful.
Oh, really?
I don't remember
thumbs down on this one?
I don't remember him at all in this episode.
Oh, I hate that for him. So he was in the positive before, right?
Yeah, he was +2.
Oh, so now he's just +1.
I've been keeping track because I don't know how we're going to rate it now that it's just me rating him. But
yeah. Well, you can give him up or down. Thumbs up or down. Man, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, so he tried, I guess.
Doesn't sound like he tried.
Do you want to briefly run? We can run through.
Let's do it. Yeah, because we set a stopwatch. We set a timer.
Brian has to do some work.
We have to actually get a little work done. So
we have time.
We get ourselves 20 minutes.
Are you okay if I go like 1 minute over?
Yeah, we can go over a little. I think 25 is like our grace period.
We're doing this. Okay.
So we're on to episode 4.
Episode 4. We are on to Stevenson, Washington.
Okay.
You know.
So they take a bus up the highway.
I don't know how they get there. They don't show us.
Did she fly with anybody?
Nope.
Okay.
You just show her driving
Washington,
like a really cute, bright, almost lime green, neon yellow Jeep, which has been featured before.
Okay.
Because I have commented about how much I like this Jeep on previous seasons.
All right.
So this
up
Jeep
to
is
Washington.
Someone's.
Okay.
First up, one-on-one with Dotton. They are going
again. More time.
Well, they just had some one-on-one time at a group date.
Oh, I thought she was up in his room, right?
During like the cocktail party after the group date, she pulled him aside, but instead of just going to a room, she went to her room.
Yeah. Okay, so now they get a one-on-one.
So now they're on a one-on-one. It's a leap of love, which means they are
leaping, jumping. Yeah. Oh, skydiving?
They're bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping. Skydiving.
And both of them hate heights, so this is super fun for everyone involved.
This stresses me out too. My palms get sweaty at the thought of it.
She cries. Yep. She's stressed.
I hate heights too.
Yeah, there's a really great made-for-TV movie called The Challenge, starring Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, where they're on a reality show, and the producer admits to like using their fears to schedule challenges to make them freak out.
Yeah.
And ever since I watched that as a teenager, I was like, wow, if I was ever on a reality show, I would lie.
Yeah. You're like, I hate chocolate.
It freaks
me out. Yeah, like massages just do not. Yeah,
massages, they touch me.
I hate breakfast in bed too. Don't
don't even
try.
do it.
Don't no eggs,
Shopping
Benny.
sprees, ew.
Yeah, exactly. Fast cars, private jets. I will not step foot in a private jet. Don't touch the coffee on jets. I won't even touch it. Don't even try me.
I don't know. They were truthful and they did it, and it was bonding for them.
Yeah.
They build a little campfire.
Okay.
They make s'mores. They eat a s'more Lady in the Tramp style.
So weird.
Which a s'more is not that big. Like, just kiss him.
So messy.
But so messy.
Oh, it's the worst.
And sticky and no.
Yeah.
It was Dotton's first s'more.
What did he think? He probably hated it.
I don't know.
They're not missing much.
He says that Charity is his person, and she says that he could be her person.
Ooh.
They kiss. He gets a rose.
Yeah.
And it's our first pop-up hot tub of the season.
Oh, we got a hot tub?
Hot
tub alert.
Hot tub in the woods.
Really? Just showed up?
Yeah, just there it was. I literally blinked and they were in a hot tub.
Does he like move a tree branch and go, what's this? Oh, look, a hot tub.
It caught me off guard and I got really excited
because
I was like, oh, we have it.
What's this episode? So we're 4 in. It took him 4 episodes, 3 full episodes to get a hot tub. All right, good.
Now we're on to a group date with Joey, Aaron, B. They dropped the initial there too.
Yep.
Michael, Caleb, Braden, Sean, John, and Tanner.
Okay.
They are going off into the woods.
Yep.
They're going to hang out with the Skamania Scouts.
Okay.
Which I think are a Pacific Northwest Girl Scout.
Okay. Sure. Oh, that's cool.
And if you impress the Skamania Scouts, you can have one-on-one time with Miss Charity. They call her Miss Charity.
Miss Charity, very nice.
At the kissing tree.
Whoa. Is this just a random tree, or
it's just a tree with the sign that says kissing tree?
Kissing tree?
It did not look to be special in any sense.
All right.
Now it is the Pacific Northwest. Charity is in like winter clothes.
Yeah.
All the guys are bundled up.
Yeah.
Braden is just in like a Henley.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I am thriving. And the boys are like, you're going to be cold. He's like, these men are cold. And like, I'm just living my best life.
Yeah.
It's a whatever.
He was, meanwhile, his lips are blue. It's just like.
They all had to go find something to eat in the woods. Not necessarily eat it, but like.
Find something edible.
To prove that they could whatever.
Survive.
So like Aaron B is from Louisiana. He catches a frog in a river.
Yeah.
People forage like berries, mushrooms,
yep.
Whatever.
What would I get?
Braden found some like onions or something. He found something in the woods, and he's just straight up eating whatever he found. And and the little girls are like, maybe don't do that.
Right. we cannot be sure about that.
Like maybe just don't do that.
Oh man.
Then they ask them all questions. And they settle on Aaron B winning. So Aaron B goes off with Miss Charity.
Where did he get the frog?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he answers the questions well. I don't know.
Sure.
He gets to go kiss her by the kissing tree.
Oh, very nice.
And Braden ends up shirtless for reasons I cannot tell.
He's probably getting warm out there in the Pacific Northwest.
He's just there shirtless in his little confessional.
Man, that's great. He just can't not have the attention. I think it seems like.
So then we're gonna get into the exciting part of the episode. They go to the little party after.
Yep. Inside?
Yeah, inside, clothed. Braden sends himself home.
Get out. Did he pack his bags? He brought his packed bags.
Well, I think they have to pack before every date. Yeah. Anyway.
He was like, I'm out.
They were talking, and she was just like, "Why would you?" So they were just kind of going off, rehashing the Aaron B drama from the previous week. And he was like, everything that Aaron told you, like, I have told you, like, I have said, I wasn't sure I wanted to be engaged, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
And he ends up just being like, well, I don't know if this is the right environment for me.
Yeah. And he leaves?
And he leaves.
Did he do this in front of everybody?
No,
or just
they were in a little, like, aside.
Did he think he ran out of earrings? And he's like, I can't.
He did not, because we will see more earrings.
Wow.
Kiss Cam was Aaron B., Joey, Tanner, and Michael, and Joey got the group date rose.
He's crushing it. What about John? I haven't heard much about John. This guy is
you'll see John.
So do you think Brandon has to stay up there in Washington while they finish up, or does he get like shuttled home to leave?
I'm not done with the episode
yet.
Oh
my word.
And I will say on this little group date, Tanner really, Joey is still my favorite, but Tanner stepped it up.
What's his deal? Like what's he from? Where's he from? Tanner
is 30 from Pittsburgh.
Okay. Oh, he's young. How old is she? She's
27.
Oh, okay, so he's. Oh no, that's not bad.
Yeah, so I wrote Tanner with a little heart next to it.
Yeah, of course.
So Tanner, you really stepped it up here, and
Tana?
You could slide into the DMs as well.
Whoa, right after Joey?
Yeah, right after Joey and Xavier, you could.
Tanner, get on in there.
Because I know you're listening to this.
Man.
All right, then I see your timer winding down, so we're going to do this real quick.
Yeah, we're going to, it's going to
There's a one-on-one, and it goes to Xavier. And they go to a fruit festival, and I was doing laundry during this. I didn't see a lot of the fruit festival. They were like trying things and stomping grapes and whatnot. Okay. They do a Lady and the Tramp bit with a piece of chocolate.
Ugh, messy.
We're really
still
committed to the Lady and the Tramp thing. Like, just kiss. Like, let me eat my chocolate in peace. Let me eat my s'more, and I'll just kiss you after. Like,
so weird.
So they kiss, and he gets the rose.
And I'd also be like, can I just eat this whole chocolate?
Yeah,
please?
like I don't want to split like chocolate. Like,
what if it's delicious?
I'm not splitting that.
Oh.
We go to the cocktail party after she kisses Tanner again.
Yep.
Also Joey and John.
John, my boy.
Yep. Aaron B has noticed that she is stressed, and
so he massages her. Stop it.
With oil. While she's still in her dress, which freaked me out because I was like, "You're gonna ruin that."
What, she had shoulders?
Yeah, she had shoulders.
So he's just rubbed. Where do you get the oil?
Producers.
Is it like canola oil from the kitchen? Oh.
And then they do that. And
was she stressed?
I don't know.
That sounds stressful. Like him doing that sounds like, dude, why are you're making it weird?
Don't.
Wow.
I am afraid of that massage, though.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, spooky.
And then Brayden comes back.
No.
Full scarf, full earring.
Yeah. Oh. Of course.
And so Brayden wants to go talk to Charity just because he felt that they kind of got into a fight earlier, and so he just wants to leave on good terms.
Sure.
And just kind of apologize. And so he walks in, ignores the guys, and goes straight for Charity.
Yeah.
Who is making out with John at the time. So it is a little awkward.
I hate that.
Because there's this scene where Brayden just stands there and watches them make out for a second.
Weird.
Sean says that he hates that Brayden is wearing a scarf. And the producer says, well, you're wearing a scarf. And Sean goes, yeah, but mine's cashmere.
Oh, man. This guy.
So that's great.
That's fantastic.
So
scarf on scarf hate. You hate to see that.
Yeah, just scarf on scarf hate. All scarves matter. So then Brayden says his piece of Charity.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Okay.
Like,
do you think he did that for future episodes so he can get back on? Like, so he's not a bad guy. He can be like invited to do things because they're like, oh, he's a good guy. People will like him.
I mean, I think he did a little bit for that reason. I also feel like if he was feeling at all unsettled, the producer would have been like, oh yeah, barging right back into that cocktail party is a great idea.
Yeah, of course.
So, but it honestly could have been very minimal and whatever.
He makes a whole thing.
So as he's leaving, Aaron B steps in front of him and is like, you apologize to John for interrupting his time.
Oh, dude.
And Brayden's like, dude, I said my piece. Like, I just want to leave.
Yeah.
And so he continues to go.
Yeah.
Aaron pursues him outside.
Like a lion.
Brayden is getting back in the limo. Like, Aaron pursues him.
Yeah.
John starts to get into the limo.
What?
And it's just like, you're not a man. A man would never do that to another man.
John, why are you
if I
involved?
go home tonight, it's your fault because you ruined my time with her. And the whole time I'm like, okay, so you're all out. Like, literally all the guys are now outside the limo yelling at Brayden about how he came back and took their time with Charity. Right. And I'm just thinking, Charity's inside alone.
Yeah.
Anyone could go talk to her right now. Like, it was so dumb.
What a great opportunity to not like do that. Like to go be with her.
Like, you're wasting your own time with Charity.
Boy.
And yes. So
it seems like just a bad move all around.
Yeah. Brayden calls them a name and Aaron doesn't like this.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think they were being this name.
We're going to use our first bleep.
He called them a jack beep.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah. That's and Aaron took offense to that. And I'm like, to be honest, this guy, okay, it was maybe a dick move. Sorry, I guess that's...
We should bleep that one probably too. A bleep move.
Bleep move to come in and...
Yeah, of course.
But like, then he left. Like, in my mind, it was minimal damage. Yeah. But the fact that they all follow him to the limo and surround the limo and just yell at him, you were being kind of jerks.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
And I also hate anytime one of the guys gets sent home, they're always like blaming one of the other guys. Yeah. And it's like, hey, Charity chose to send you home. Like, give her ownership in this. Maybe you just weren't the one for her.
Yeah. Simple.
And that's nobody's fault. It just is what it is. And like, accept, like, it's just so dramatic, and I don't think it needs to be.
So did he get out of there finally? They stop, like they climb off the limo and let him go? Wow. Does Charity scold them for behaving like children?
I don't know if she sees it.
Oh, that is unreal. Why would they do that nonsense?
Yeah, but she sends Caleb, Michael, and John home.
Oh, man. Because of Brayden. Why did he ruin his date?
I just don't think they had a lot of chemistry. Like, we're down to Aaron B., Joey, Xavier, Tanner, Sean, and Dotun.
That's not many guys.
It's down to 6. And from what I've seen in the last episodes that you have not seen, there is a lot of chemistry there.
With a lot of them?
Yeah. Okay. And I'm happy with that final 6. Except for, I mean, she and Aaron B have chemistry. I would send him home just because of his behavior.
He's just a constant problem.
I said these boys are so dramatic, I would be done with them.
Yeah.
Like, as they're watching this back as it's airing now, and I'd be like, you did what?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Yeah, so Caleb B and John cry.
Yep.
Xavier cries. He stays, but he's sad that his friends are leaving.
Of course.
And then we have an upcoming scene.
Yeah.
We are getting a tennis date with Joey. I know you were looking
nice.
for that.
Yeah, we all want to see that.
And
that's exciting.
They are in the Pacific Northwest, so they do this whole bit about how there's, you might see Sasquatch.
Of course. So they go hunting.
So in the
Sasquatch?
end credits, we get this fun montage of Jesse Palmer dressed as Sasquatch roaming the grounds of the hotel. So Jesse, phenomenal. He was useful in this episode.
Oh, that almost makes up for the last one.
It does. Yeah,
he was probably scouting locations. That's why you didn't see him last time. Wow.
Yeah. So I good for you, Jesse.
That's a great use.
It was a good end credit bit.
That's hilarious.
He was useful.
You know what I just thought of? You ever see on TikTok, there's a guy who does these videos. He like works at an amusement park and he works on a ride where you drop, and he sets up his camera. He does this thing, like he gets everybody set, and then right before it's supposed to drop, he does this like joke, and he goes like, "Oh, wait a second, we got to fix your," and then like as soon as he says that, it drops, so the people think there's a problem.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes, but worse. But also, that's the type of stuff I feel like Jesse should be doing, like like being Sasquatch, like messing with them, just
being there at all.
Yeah, doing anything to make it more entertaining. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Sasquatch. So it was a great bit.
Good for him.
So now we're down to 6.
Okay.
I'm hoping we kind of see more of them. Man. I have like my top 3 favorites.
Or John.
Aaron B, I would like, now that, he's decided that Brayden was his enemy. Now that Brayden's gone, I'd love to see if he picks a new person to target, or if he just focuses on his time with Charity.
It feels like he always needs to be like, have some drama going on.
Yeah.
He needs there to be a situation that he's like consumed with. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see, and now we're down to 6. Like, I'm not sure how closely. Hometowns is when there's 4. So I don't know if we're going to go down to 5 next week or if we're going down to 4 next week. I don't know how fast we eliminate.
Wow.
But
I can't believe that.
I would just be curious to see if he just uses his time wisely.
Yeah, you would hope so.
And our new accessory watch is Sean's scarves.
Okay, so keep an eye on his scarves.
Yeah, keep an eye on his scarves.
Do you think when Brayden left, he was like, "Bro,
here are my scarves.
Take this"? Like,
no, because they're not cashmere.
That's right. So Sean would not take them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was really hoping we'd get more earring stuff in the future.
He had 2. The whole scene where he comes back, he was wearing like a giant scarf and giant earrings.
Yeah, of course.
And earlier on, I think on the group date, he was wearing giant earrings, different earrings. So it's new pairs that we hadn't seen before.
So did he come away looking bad after that? The end, how he left, or did he come away do you think his reputation, like he looked okay?
I think I mean, I don't know. I look at Bachelor much different than I did 5 years ago. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think I don't personally have a problem with anything that he said about his journey with Charity. I would want the guys not just to propose to me if I was a Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Just because the show says you have to propose.
Right.
I don't want that to be the reason you do it.
Yeah.
If there's something there, fine. But like they've said, a lot of people when they come off the show have said that like the amount of time you actually spend with the person is so little.
Yeah.
I have no problem just like continuing to date in the real world without the cameras and the helicopter dates and like the private concerts. Like
you're just ushered everywhere all the time.
Yeah,
everything's set for
where
you.
everything is just a fantasy. Like those real. So I have no problem with what Braden said. I don't know if it would be a good move for him to come back right away. I just worry that he's 24 and maybe just.
I also don't have a problem with just playing the game and being like, just propose, like, yeah, sure, who cares? Propose and then be engaged, and then if you need to break your engagement, do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's also not a big deal.
I also don't think that anything he said was worthy of Aaron, like, going to charity and being like, blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
blah.
Well, he just can't not.
Like, just stop. Literally take a page out of, don't hit anybody, but, like, keep other people's names out of your mouth.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, it's unnecessary. It causes so much drama.
Man.
And
that's wild. It feels like it's moving pretty quick. I feel bad for John. Hopefully we see him on the next Bachelor.
I think we'll see John. Like he's
a good
either I don't know if he'd be the next Bachelor, but I definitely think we'd see him in Paradise.
Okay. I'd love to see him. Did you see Love Island started the other night?
I did not. Yeah. Should I be breaking that down too?
Probably. I haven't watched that either, but what's her name? What's her name? Sarah Hyland is like a host on that. And her husband is
from The Bachelor.
Is
Wes Adams.
Yes, and Wes?
Wes.
No. Is it Wes?
Wells.
Sorry, Adams.
Wells Adams.
He was a great like personality when he was on these shows. I loved him
on The Bachelorette.
Yeah, like he should, but it's just funny.
And then he became the bartender.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she got another reality love show gig, which is funny.
All right, I'm going to post this in the Facebook group and maybe on YouTube. But if there is a reality show that you would like me to break down for Brian, because he doesn't have time to watch them, because he has a job and a family.
Sure. Excuses. I know.
For those of you at Brimblefest, he's got to go work out, so he doesn't have time for Bachelorette.
Yeah. I could probably watch it on the treadmill once in a while. Maybe.
You could watch on the treadmill. Really just motivate yourself.
Thoughts from the treadmill. Yeah. I'd have to watch it at double speed.
But anyway, so just let me know if there's another show that I should be breaking down for you on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
All right.